Haran at the... This is the... No, that's not the manor. This is the... cabin? Killed Lazarus Hurst at the inlet. I'm pretty sure that... Early in the morning. What if he went out to meet Peter Bailey? No, that doesn't... This all makes sense to me. So if I'm reading this correctly, and all the clues that are here, it would explain why he comes up here. If Edmund believes that he is, he wants the ideal wife, which is her, he would go meet Peter and to get rid of him in order to get Mary, who he believes is his ideal woman. So I think we're on the right process. And because he's not there... What if it's not... What if he actually did want to just... Like, it only makes sense, like... There's only a couple things here. So we could either... He kills Peter Bailey, which is just wrong. And that turns out to be wrong. To kidnap Mary? Because Lazarus wanted to have the ideal wife. This... Who would he have... Okay. I think this is correct. Unless we really go kind of crazy and suggest that he's not dead. You will find me in the place where we two first met. There we can talk. What am I missing? No, he didn't kill... Okay. Early in the morning, he went to okay, wait a minute. What if it's something else? What if? Okay, so early in the morning, Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to kidnap Mary Bailey because Lazarus Hearst wanted to have the ideal wife. Before noon, James Turner and Alistair Cox went out to try to find Lazarus Hearst. Instead, they found the golden idol at the manor. On their way back and started a fight over it. Okay, we're getting it. We just got to fill out a little bit more. In the afternoon, David Garan went to the cabin to kill, because he obviously was trying to kill him, Lazarus Hearst, because tried to... Wait, no. Walter Keane went to the cabin to kill David Garan, because David Garan tried to blackmail Lazarus Hearst. He did do that. His lost years. Right? Everything, all this is making sense. That doesn't make any sense. How can you kill two people at the same time? How could someone who's dead kill another person? Okay. They went to the manor. The golden idol was left behind. They fucking steal the golden idol and they went back to fight over it. And then Alistair Cox killed James Turner at the crossroads. And at some point in the afternoon, oh, wait. What if you killed him at the manor? And then that would be the cabin, right? There we go. Okay, that was what was holding me back. Early in the morning, Peter Bailey killed Lazarus Hearst at the manor. Which point... How the fuck did he do that, by the way? They don't find him. They find the golden idol. I guess he just had a loaded cannon and just shot him. In the afternoon, Walter Keane went to the cabin to kill David Garin because David Garin tried to blackmail Lazarus Hearst to get back his missing years. That's not filled out correctly. Okay. It's the last bit. In the afternoon, he goes out to the cabin. David Garin went out to the cabin to kill Lazarus Hearst, right? what if it's not... Because Walter Keene... Yeah, okay. Before storming the king's castle with the Order Party, Lazarus Hearst led his men to Sebastian Krause's old manor in order to kidnap his long-lost love Mary Badley, née Richards, who was in hiding there with her husband Peter Batley. Upon entering the manor, Lazarus and his troops were confronted by a drunken Peter and the cannon he'd won while gambling. Peter blew up Lazarus, breaking the idol, and fled the scene with Mary. Hey, weren't you at the Order Party? Oh, no, I was never part of that ghastly organization. Oi, I take this gilded brass trinket for scrap metal, but you can have 3 soul for it and call yourself lucky. Hey, okay. That was a cute little game. I actually really like that. Like, a lot of it was logic deduction and trying to figure it out, and it got a nice little story there at the end. A nice little twist about how Lazarus was Edmund the entire time. I could see that working out with the rules that it laid out. It didn't come as a surprise. I mean, it came as a surprise, but it didn't come out of nowhere. Oh, and there's actually some more stuff here. Epilogue, the grand version of a better world. Oh yeah, he kind of even looks like Edmund, doesn't he? Witness the power of the idol in my hands and swear loyalty to Lazarus Hearst. We will build an ideal idol society. The Brotherhood of Masks. The only one thing is worse than imbeciles. Imbeciles with power. The rich and noble have a societal club with mystical rituals and other hogwash that are so stupid that they do not realize that they are truly a miraculous technology in their hands. However, they influential and persistent and have already caused a great deal of harm to me and my goals. Walter Keene has told me more about their organization and practices, and if he tells me the truth, they are truly devoted to their religious entity, the Griffin Reborn. I will gain some powerful allies for my next move. Order Party Manifesto. All citizens are equal. All citizens must serve society to the full extent of their abilities. Citizens must be evaluated according to how virtuous they are. Society with internal contradictions is unsustainable. Therefore, it must not be led by the most virtuous citizen. The king should step down. The aristocracy must be abolished. The more virtuous citizens are better able to serve society. Therefore, virtuous citizens deserve to gain more time on this earth, and bad citizens deserve to lose time. It's unbelievable. My pure Mary is joined in matrimony with that clown Peter Batley. She must have done it out of grief of my death. Such a hasty decision goes against every principle of virtue, therefore I consider the marriage null and void. She will come to me once she learns I still live. For now, my duties in the service of humanity take precedence. Society must be built on the principles of virtue, only thus can it be truly great. Look at the Lumerians. Thousands of years ago, they had an empire on the bank of the Seven Seas. Their ancient technology continues to baffle modern science. They will continue to become inert in dissent and forget how to build and operate their machines. Their empire crumbled because it was built on pleasure-seeking, not virtue. It's by divine providence that I got my hands on a working ancient Lemurian artifact, the Golden Idol. I will use its power to set forth humanity on the right path by building the ideal state. I swear it, yes, with these powers I'll do whatever is necessary to build a better world. Okay, so that's a lot of the names that we've seen throughout the story. Yes, my lord, I swear loyalty to you and to undertake whatever task you require to me. David, I thank you for dealing well with the challenge relating to my death, and you'll be keeping an eye on our new ally. I do feel I've impressed him not only with the Golden Idol, but with the vision for this ideal society. Come to our hideout on November 24th to be ready the next step. Okay, so there's a lot here. Donate to a veteran who lost his legs in noble defense of his homeland. Man is not breathing. Oh, I see what they're doing. He uses the Golden Idol to steal lives from people and give it... Yeah, this is him literally taking somebody's years and giving it to himself, becoming Lazarus Hearst. Okay, let's try to... Sebastian Krause left the idol to the Brotherhood in his will, but then David Garan, right? He went out and stole the idol on Edmund Clousley's orders, stole the idol, and accidentally stabbed, I don't know if that was Hilliard Wright, the Brotherhood tasked to punish but recover the idol, but his attempts were fruitless. What was her name? It was Ada something, right? Ada Baker. But that name is not here. During one attempt, was captured and convinced him to join his side, to make himself younger and infiltrate under the identity of... Okay. During one attempt, this would be Walter Keane, was captured, and Edmund Clousley used the idol to make himself young and infiltrate the Brotherhood under the new identity of Lazarus Hearst. There he claimed to be the Griffin Reborn and transformed the Brotherhood into the Order Party. This is where it gets a little confusing. Brotherhood Masters helped... Okay, this would be Alistair Koch and James Turner helped Lazarus Hearst seize power in the country and enforce the rule of virtues by taking youth away from common folk and giving it to the Order Party members. Right before the final showdown with the uncooperative king, Lazarus Hearst wanted to kill Mary Batley, but was shot by Peter Batley, and the idol was broken. Billy Idol accidentally stabbed Williard Wright. The brother tasked Edmund Clousley to punish... No, this isn't right. And recover the idol. Hey! Okay, got it. Which makes sense, because he was already a member of their order, so he would have tasked to continue using him to do it, and then on one of the... Okay, yeah, no, that all makes sense. Great, so we've completed the main game of the Cursed